This nigga's happy he got a house, nigga. I been had a house.
Hey, listen, man, ladies and gentlemen, you see what's going on in the multiplayer. You got a little bit backfire.
What's your square footage?
Hey, what's your square footage? FC is back.
What's your square footage? What's your square footage, though?
FC versus Garrett, go.
Exactly. Talk on that shit.
Oh my god, this
is short ass up.
Oh damn, now you question my man height. I don't know what's going on, ladies.
This nigga bought a brand new house. He should have bought platforms for your shoes, fuck nigga.
Platforms for shoes.
Smack. Fuck out of here.
FC.
Now you know he tight because you talk about his height. You can't change that, nigga. Money can't buy you height, nigga. Money cannot buy you height.
Hey, listen, what's going on?
Use your other voice.
Money can't buy you height.
Hey guys, I'm on a podcast. I'm thinking about getting me a new Xbox.
Oh man, you won't bring up that shit for last week? Come on, now you ain't gonna bring it for last week. Give me leave last week and last week, man. It's a brand new week, man.
Nah, he can say what he wants to, little short nigga. You can't take Oompa Loompa serious, bro. Fuck this nigga.
Oh shit, this is gonna be a dance.
Oompa Loompa.
What do you mean? What do you mean by
this dude's an Oompa Loompa redneck. How you gonna white beater on your avatar? That's how I know you trash.
Oh damn.
You short, you trash. And you got short off, nigga. T-Rex and short. Damn.
Anyway.
You spend a lot of time staring at that picture, huh?
Damn. Nigga, that's the picture you pick, you bum ass nigga.
Hey, we came in with that damn thing loaded for this week's show.
So you told somebody, hey, draw me as a black redneck. That's what I'm with. That's what you told somebody, right?
This shit always gotta go left, man. Jesus Christ.
This always goes left. We're trying to have a sensible show today.
Always animosity.
Spend a lot of time thinking about me.
And then Parker talking about ain't nothing going on in Delaware.
Nah, nigga, you told me where I was at. I'm right here. And they ain't never left.
Oh my god.
Don't worry about Parker. He's so cracked.
Fuck out. He don't want to see. Like I said, we can meet up anytime. With gloves. Over the gloves.
King versus Parker and FC.
Yeah, they trying to get it off while I'm at work.
Oh shit.
I ain't even mad at
hit the light, but listen, this what goes on behind the scenes. They done question my man's Garrett, his height, and his ethnicity. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Yo, hit the like button and donate to this nigga's platforms.
Yo, King ain't been
platform for shoes.
106 in Park.
Shoes, dog. Any platform.
He got taps on his Jordans. Oh man.
Oh shit! Is it better than high heels?
Yeah. Damn. Huh? Oh, he's somebody on high heels.
Hey, yo, King Blood.
Whatever they go.
You see how niggas try to attack you when you in another tax bracket, bro?
Oh yeah, I see.
You see that, right?
Nah, bro. I don't worry about nothing.
Yeah, but stay in your lane. Don't get caught slipping.
Oh shit! Oh shit, Parker! Parker, don't do it, Parker!
Don't get caught. He wake up in silk pajamas, so it's easy.
Oh shit! He forgot what this is like from the street.
How you feel, Parker?
Yep.
Get your feelings off your chest, Parker.
He's never been about this life. He ain't been around.
Parker was
He ain't around the.
Hey, Parker,
that shit, Parker.
Parker, listen, bro. Listen, I'm not about your life. You be in Atlanta looking for them boys. I know how you like it.
Wait,
shit.
Here you go. You always talking gay shit.
Oh man, wait, hold on, man. Pause. Hold the phone. Wait, hold the phone.
Kind of suspect.
Listen, man, hit the like button. Listen, I'm trying to have a decent show. I don't know what's going on. Hold the phone. Wait, hold the phone.
Parker going in the other.
Hey, yo, hold on. We pay the bill. Game on Molly Z. How much Xbox is losing with this BGS? Yeah, I seen it. Eric said, hell yeah, Z. I think this was fun. Hey, yo, hold on. We pay the bill. Game on Molly Z. How much Xbox is losing? Hey, Gary, you lost all respect for you, bro. Look, bro, they said you bought that house in the hills, man. They been back, man. They said, man, you ain't doing no more Crumb Side podcast or nothing, bro. What's going on? You still got it in you. I see everybody attacking.
He ain't got shit in him, bro. All he does is talk. All little niggas talk. That's all you do.
He a keyboard warrior, you know what I'm saying?
Keyboard warrior. He do game on PC. You might be right about that part. He ain't been able to become, so I don't know how long.
Busy getting money, but you on the Discord right now.
Busy getting money.
Oh.
But you on the Discord right now.
On my AirPods.
You know what I'm saying?
Some AirPods are kind of expensive, though. I can't afford them.
On my AirPods.
They are kind of expensive.
You need to invest in some fucking leg extensions, short nigga.
Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like button. I don't know what's going on here. I just started the show.
You just not happy you got a house, nigga. You about 6 years late.
Wait, 6 years late? You been on that shit on FC?
Check that right.
Fuck out of here. 6 years late. You gonna brag? You talking about I got a big house but don't want to mention the square footage. Fuck out of here.
6 years late after Xbox.
Oh man.
6 years late.
Hey, do we need to call Farrakhan?
What's your square footage?
You said I got the Hebrew Israelites on the screen with the Xbox shirts on.
How you gonna ask me what my square footage is when you said you got a bigger house? Nigga, I asked you first, bro. You don't want the bread, right?
Answer the question, kid. Answer the question.
Zach, you gonna talk about like, oh, you got a small house, and I asked you what's your square footage, and I got crickets.
Hit the like button.
You mad or you a bum?
You quiet, bro. Sit your ass down. Eat a Twinkie, short nigga. Eat a Twinkie. Go sit in the corner, bro.
Damn.
Go sit in the corner, bro.
Put the gloves on. That's how you settle that shit right there. Y'all close.
What kind of gloves? Parker, what kind of gloves?
Yeah, with them OJ gloves.
You on the internet trying to be.
We put them leather gloves on from OJ.
You on the internet trying to be Zaire.
King's blood need fucking mittens. Nah, I ain't trying to be Zaire, nigga. I got my own shit going on.
Now you on the internet trying to be Zaire. I forgot you trying to be salty.
Oh shit!
King Trash Gaming.
Come on.
King Trash Gaming.
Come on.
You just called him a white man.
Nah. See, King Blood trying to be like crap. This dude got a white beard on his profile. Fuck out of here. You the black redneck. I thought I never seen that day. You the black redneck. You a short black redneck at that. You probably voted for Trump.
Don't find out about me.
Oh man.
Find out about me.
Can we leave that song?
You live in Detroit, bro. I mean, you live in Delaware, bro. You live by Dover. You live by Dover. Fuck out of here.
Oh, you live in the hood.
I don't live in the hood, nigga. I live in the suburbs. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
You happy because you just bought a house? Congratulations. You bought 35. You just bought a house. Your first house.
All right, I got it built. Get it right.
Yeah.
You built your first house.
It's a difference.
At 35.
Get it right.
Hey, Parker, quiet.
Yeah, man.
No, you quiet.
Don't hold back.
Where your house at?
God visiting with Parker.
Shit.
God visiting with Parker. He fondled it.
Parker, don't hold back.
Parker, he
King-
lives in a studio apartment.
King
Leave me
give
alone
you
now.
shit.
Parker 37 and got fined.
What? So,
Parker, don't hold back. Parker, this is your time to shine.
Like I said,
hit the
though, right?
motherfucker.
Hey,
Hit the
Parker,
ass motherfucker.
Parker got
Why'd he roll out? Oh, his boss called him.
Parker gotta walk to the
No.
bathroom to get to his kitchen.
Nah.
Hey yo.
Why did he roll out though? Why did homie roll out though? I thought he was a boss. His supervisor told him to get off the damn phone. That's what happened.
Hey, listen, my man.
Yeah, put his bagel
shit.
down and shit.
FC, I tell you what it is. Everybody has a white daddy. You should know better.
Oh shit!
I ain't got no white daddy, bro.
Listen,
I don't work for no non-profit, dog.
Yeah,
hold on. I just say one thing. Is nephew here?
What up?
I do me a favor, brother. Before we start the show, cause shit just kind of went live. I just had to go live. I didn't get the tags ready. Could you at least shout everybody out?
My bad, next. This nigga talking shit. I had to get him.
Listen.
I can't stand short dudes, man.
Brother, listen. Listen. I'm not saying you were wrong and that you were justified for slinging those insults his way because my man has been bugging.
Yeah, you been talking mad shit, and then you see how you got offended, right? That's how I knew you was short. Nigga, I guess that shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Wait, are we still on what happened?
Big head with small arms, bro.
We trying to start the show, but we gonna do this right. I do have some topics for today's show, but hey, now can you just shout everybody out in the chat, man? I'm just trying to post the tags here, man.
Yeah, and before I shout everyone else, just the guy pay the bills here. Gamer O'Malley with the 2. Z, you see how much money Xbox is losing with that bullshit Game Pass?
Yeah, we gonna talk about it.
Eric with the 5. Yeah, because the revenue's down a little bit. Hell yeah, Z, need some FN shit today. Yeah, you just
man. Hey, listen, man.
Right and early.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for the fussing and cussing. I try to run an all Christian podcast, but shit just went left, man. I don't know what's going on, man. But
he's an innocent bystander. You see Parker come in here, he has premonition and bombs and shit. We gotta talk about that, Parker.
Yeah.
But real quick, what's good? The nail bet, Dark Lord Alu, which I think that's Dark Lord of Fusion. Tracy got game. Glorious War, Big C, the Coup 1985, Lay.
Oh shit.
I think that's from South Park. Wunda Penguin, I can't pronounce that. T. Beckett, Tommy Jordan, Noel the Juice, Yushu, okay, Pumpkin Queen, Septic Meatball, Sean again, right here in the chat. Wraith the Emperor, Twisted Sin, Snow Bunny, Dark Lord, Lou again, FC Volley's here in the chat, Eternal E10, and I think that is everyone. Heath Stevens,
man, listen,
Neverland, Paul G.
Listen, I'm trying to run a decent show here. You know what I mean? Trying to get this shit on iTunes, but these niggas gotta get shit off their chest. I don't know what's going on, man.
1 and 8. Hey, Von Lamont, you better not be on your shit today.
Hey, yo, listen here, man. Nick, listen, bro. See, you know what? This Garrett ain't been around for a while, man. And like I said, ever since he got that house in the hills, I haven't even
He ain't been around, but he had the audacity to call me out though. That's what you get.
But I don't see how he said you could be capping or you could be combing, and I ain't. Look, I ain't.
We really still on this subject. I'm guessing here.
Oh shit! Listen,
we ain't got a topic. I'm waiting on the topic, bro. I'm waiting on the topic. Shout out to Trey, man. You try to back your boy. I got you.
Hey, listen.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the Ruham for the $9.99. What's up, man?
Ruham, I'm trying to get this shit show together. I don't know what's going on, brother. Listen, I apologize. I know shit always go left, but but there's a lot of animosity. People got. If you look at the live stream, you see the picture in the back. I got the Hebrew Israelites with the Xbox T-shirts on. You know what I mean? That's dedicated to Parker.
I ain't even peep that.
Yeah, that's dedicated to Parker with the bombs over Baghdad. There's a lot been going on this dog shit platform. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you about that snake in the bush.
No, listen here. Now, Now, before we start today's show, right? Now, last week's show was epic, and on many different magnitudes. You know what I mean? And it was a great show. You know what I mean? I even had to come. Like I said, I'm human. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? And my integrity is always in question. But sometimes when I feel like I'm wrong, or I may have gone too far with a joke or two, I don't have a problem apologize. So I pulled FC to the side after he asked to borrow some money from me, which I didn't have the limit. And I had to apologize. My ass and the cooner and the cap and go too far. Now, would you like to explain yourself right now? What? Because I people took it, they joked with it, and I probably was there for what was going on with the voice. Was it what you call it? What's that shit you just called banana? What's it called? Shit, the voice thing you just telling them to use.
Oh no, voice me a banana. That's the upgraded version of voice.
Okay, so were you using voice me the banana, or that was just you? Like that was I'm still a little confused. Like what was that about?
Nah, I've always used the voice me. Shout out to Nick, man. He the one who put me on game.
Oh, so it was the voice me that had you sound like
Oh no. That's my professional voice, bruh.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
You mean your white voice?
Nah, professional voice.
Put it on that man.
Professional.
Come on,
professional.
Man like that.
Put it on that man.
Oh, okay. So that was the professional voice. So I didn't know. I just. Brother,
MC Professional, you already know what it is.
Yeah, okay, all right, no problem. So that was professional. All right, so
hello, my good sir.
Hey, Trey, don't be ad-libbing, nigga. I light your ass up too.
Okay.
Cheerio.
What's up?
Okay, so
I hear you in the back ad-libbing, fuck nigga.
Okay. Hold on. All right, I'm just asking for the truth because people still inboxing me.
I'm just saying, if homie gonna come at me talking about he got a house and then don't want to talk about the square footage.
Yeah, that was funny though. That was funny.
And then he got quiet when I asked him how big your house is.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
you scared him. And Parker was there. Parker had a problem with him.
Yeah.
He was talking to the wrong person. He's like, you can make fun of Parker because he probably, shout out to Parker, probably live in a small house.
Parker said he's a cool.
Wrong person.
But I didn't believe him. But until you asked him about,
until you asked him about the house. I don't have a big house. I live in the next neighborhood. I don't have I live in a very small, modest house.
Yeah, but you wasn't bragging. But you wasn't bragging about it next gen. This nigga was bragging about it, and then got quiet.
I'm a man of regular means. I don't even have a job. I'm not even getting
black people
about somebody's house like that.
She said black people don't have the right to brag about.
Listen. We all stay in 800 square feet house.
Nah, J Dub got the house though. Houston house would be big as fuck.
Man, I live in a 400 square foot shack.
400,000 square foot shit. That shit. Houston houses are cheap, man. I was looking at some.
All right, and plus also too though, I think in Maryland. I live in Jersey. Homes in Jersey are very, very expensive. So
yeah, same down here too.
Yeah,
they're cheap. The dollar is cheap. Don't talk about shit. The dollar is bullshit.
I got DC rates. Delaware's cheap though. It's like 400,000 for 400,000.
It's probably cheaper to build a house.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like you can get a mansion
in Delaware. Yeah, facts.
For like 300,000.
Yeah, facts.
In Jersey, you get a flat. Literally, maybe 2 bedrooms.
That's cheap, dog. That's fucking cheap.
Yeah, but anyway, I said this. So before we go on with the show, so would you like to because the audience wants to know, would you like to clear anything up, any misconceptions they may have about you, the voice, or even the brand?
Shout out to the finest, bro. First of all, I don't give a fuck about your chat. Shout out to the people who do fuck with me. But I already said, man.
You can't disrespect the chat now.
Nah, fuck the chat. Fuck the chat. Anyway. When I go on the shows, man, not every show is like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? All the shows, it depends on the show. usually calm and professional, but on this show, you know, niggas try to come at me. That's what they get.
See, he knows how to adapt to him.
Exactly. I'm versatile, bro. I'm versatile. That's all it is.
See, these cats want to play checkers and not chess. You playing chess.
Facts.
Oh shit.
Park, what you talking about?
Man.
Park, you not play chess?
No.
Let me tell you about that devil.
Listen now, sit your ass down.
So for the record, so you wasn't cooning and capping for the record. No, that was
never cooning and capping. Professional, always professional.
Okay, all right.
Take off some jump. What he trying to tell y'all it's like what? That's the beauty of it.
Wait, whose background is that? God damn, hold on 1 second. Somebody sounding crazy.
Why already, man?
Somebody outside on the cell phone?
What, say again?
I think that's Trey.
Yeah, hold on, mute your background.
Yeah, that's me on cell phone.
Yeah, hold on 1 second, bro. Mute you right quick. You sounding.
I thought I was just nigga Joe.
You sound like you in a gay club or some shit.
Oh shit, hold on, pause. And so anyway,
what's up with the gay stuff today? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. Sean.
I don't know, FC. You came in, gay. Everything went gay. I don't understand this shit.
Okay.
Explain yourself.
No. I just want to ask for the record. They're gonna ask me in a follow up. Well,
Sean, you do not want me to light your ass up. I've been warning you. Do not let me do it.
I don't give a shit. Come at me. I don't give a shit.
Sean talking about how do you
I don't give a shit.
Aren't you a bus driver?
I don't give a fuck.
Hey man, please hit the like button.
But then you know how to sound professional. Exactly. So you know.
Alright, listen.
The thing is, trust me, I'm not a professional.
Basically, look, y'all niggas like the hood for him. You feel me? When he come up here, he chop it. Then when he got
turn Manhattan up.
He got to change his voice. You feel me? Like he got.
Ain't about changing voice. I'm versatile, bro. When I'm with y'all, I crack jokes, light y'all up, and then I talk about games and other shows. Simple as that.
It's called code switching, bro. Just to give you the term. That's what it's really called.
Oh, it's code switching.
Hey, FC said the internet is not a place for niggas to brag about their successes.
It's gonna be a wrap.
Just don't come at me talking about you got a bigger house and get quiet when I ask you about the square footage. That's all I'm saying. I'm tired of talking to that nigga. He came at me talking about where I was at. I'm here. You got on, you got smacked, got left because your boss was about to fire your ass.
Oh shit.
And that's what it is.
Okay, all right, moving right along.
Exactly.
All right, we got a few topics to talk about today. Spider-Man has broken.
You gonna be up here in this nice cool air.
Hold on. Hey, Trey, mute your mic. Trey, mute your mic.
Somebody muted.
Trey on the phone flirting with other men.
I don't know what Trey Baker talking about.
I don't know. I'm gonna mute him for now.
Okay, listen. So, Spider-Man comes out. Spider-Man breaks all types of records. Actually outsold Batman, which was a multi-platinum, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. On multiple systems.
It was on everything.
Multiple generations, I meant.
Yeah,
that's impressive.
He about lost it, bro, on Salty Gaming when he was like he liked the game and he about went crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know, dude. Listen, I don't really.
What are you talking about?
Okay, what's the deal with Salty? Because first he was so anti-PlayStation.
Yo, that shit.
And now
Salty Gaming.
Shout out to Salty, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna
tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. He went to the store. He bought him a PlayStation, and his whole world was opened up. He popped in Spider-Man. He said, "Oh my fucking god, these motherfuckers been selling me snake oil for 6 goddamn years, and I didn't know that this greatness was here."
But is he trying to cross over? Like, is he trying to be the white?
Nah, bro. He just like honestly,
I don't know.
He like the game, and the nigga got.
He probably just like
cool. But I'm just saying.
Hey, AZ, when you first popped in God of War, right after 6 years of playing that dog shit on Xbox, the expression on your face and how you felt in your chest and in your heart.
But I was feeling like that already. I was already being critical. See if these all this shit. You know,
aren't y'all like, aren't y'all like getting full though? Like on that side, the anti-Xbox train. Aren't y'all got like mad niggas on that side? Y'all won't share that fight?
It's not an anti-Xbox. Just
I'm just talking about like in YouTube and shit. Like everybody's already, you know what I mean? Like there's so many people doing it.
These motherfuckers been running away from greatness, right? They've been running away from all these great games, VR exclusives, everything. They've been running away for 6 years. Right now, is like the door is closed. You can't listen. What reason is there for you to sit there and deny this fucking greatness when this shit fucking coming out? You you got all the games you want. You got Final Fantasy 7. You got, you know.
I'm gonna say this. It's not even about converting, but honestly though, you literally gotta be fucking in denial and deny yourself.
Yeah,
great game.
As a gamer,
be a big fan.
Yeah, just as a gamer, for you to say to yourself, I don't want to play good games.
I'm like, so he can't like a game that he not like he didn't think he was gonna like.
You know what it was though. You know. No, real talk. No, shut.
I'm like,
no.
y'all niggas is crazy.
Yeah, go ahead. Man, I gotta boot you up, nigga. Your mic's always low, bro.
Or we want to take care of that. We about to make him official. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Bro. I was like, your man can't even like a game. Like, he just being honest. He liked the shit.
Well, that's Heba, and Heba lost the plot. He's lost.
Yeah,
Heba's Eden's.
He like,
he's lost the plot to get him.
That man booted up. He booted up Spider-Man.
So we can no longer be friends.
He said within the first 5 seconds, he knew that this game was greater than anything that Xbox has produced in 6 years.
I'm with him. I get it. Now, look, to be honest with you, I prefer God of War over Spider-Man. I'm not saying.
I was gonna say God of War would be that.
God of War is definitely better.
Well,
but you also can't deny that.
No,
for your first game, your first PlayStation, Spider-Man, then you gonna backdoor and pop in God of War, then you gonna backdoor and pop in Horizon Zero Dawn, and
he has to play. He has to play HD Horizon Zero Dawn first because that shit is not better than God of War.
Wait, hold on one second.
It's not better, but it's still a good game.
Yeah, and Von Lamont's questioning our integrity here, Z. Y'all still think PlayStation is putting games day and date on PS Now? Exclusive selling more than multiplats on multiple generations. Spider-Man hasn't even been out a whole year yet.
That's true.
Here's the thing.
I thought. Go on, Z.
Who wants to take? Who wants to take that? Who wants to take that?
Well, you can take it, FC.
I'm saying.
Let me tell you what I think. I think it depends on the competition. There's some information that came out about Google Stadia today. Yeah, and that might impact Sony's decision. And it depends on the success of xCloud. I mean, if Sony doesn't have a reason to put it on their cloud service date and date it, the competition isn't really providing any type of competition. So
listen, I don't think Sony will. I don't think Sony's willing to risk alienating its console fan base for just a small tad amount of people who wants to do cloud streaming. That is. They're winning right now, right?
Let's see. The target is 2 billion.
I don't see them.
You're sitting at 100 million.
Is this an option?
Over 100 million, yeah.
But let's go back to Spider-Man.
If put like this, if Microsoft is able to reach half of that 2 billion or a quarter of that 2 billion with xCloud,
that's amazing.
And Sony will definitely have to put their game.
Yeah, it'll force their hand. It'll force their hand for sure. Because you see people eating on the other side. You want some of that.
Thing, right? I think Sony's just gonna wait and see.
Exactly. Like, I wouldn't put it off the table.
They always got that card in their pocket, right? They could always use that card.
Right. I wouldn't count it out.
Until then, they're gonna keep focusing on the actual hardware itself. They're gonna still keep breaking records and making all this money and dominating.
We got to see what Apple does, and we got to see if Amazon. You know what Amazon brings.
We could talk about the Google Stadia thing, but not is talking about.
But let's get back to the Spider-Man, Z. Look at the MCU. It's massive right now, and that helped push Spider-Man.
Not even so much that. You gotta realize this. First of all, like I told Dirk Griggity, right? I think Dirk bet me $50.
And the bundles as well.
Yeah, he bet me $50 that he bet me $50 that Spider-Man will not sell God of War. And I was trying to tell Dirk that you're gonna have.
It's a bigger game.
Yeah, not even. I know it's not even a bigger game.
It's a big franchise.
Marvel fan, all that.
That's what I mean. It's like but I mean big. I mean like as like more people, casuals.
Yeah, you want to have people like my uncle, who's not really that big. He's a super casual. Bought the Spider-Man bundle, didn't even open it. We got the shit sitting in his entertainment center. You know what I mean? That are just Spider-Man fans.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What makes it interesting is Batman is bigger than Spider-Man.
No.
Spider-Man is the biggest.
No. Spider-Man's the biggest there is.
Yeah.
For merchandise, but the actual like world renowned, Batman's bigger.
But merchandising, Spider-Man outsells everyone.
Isn't Mickey Mouse the biggest though?
Well,
probably Mickey Mouse.
I think Mickey Mouse just.
I haven't bought. Listen,
but like superhero-wise, Spider-Man does sell the most merchandise.
Yeah. First merch. So get Carlos Crespin right there.
Carlos Crespin, and this is an interesting take, which I have to call out people for. Where did this sudden love? Yeah. Where did the sudden love for indies come from? They were trashing PlayStation for it early in the generation. Yes. These dudes are fake hyping. Yes.
Who
people got mad at Z and me. We're like, why aren't you saying about Deep Rock Galactic? Like, no one gives a fuck about that. Where's the AAA games?
Yeah. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic, that's trash.
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't know about
those AAA games.
There's some good indies though. I ain't gonna lie.
But listen, to go back to answer Von Lamont question, I keep saying this, right? I think the difference, and again, when people looking at Microsoft servers, not even hold the xCloud or whatever the case may be, is the quality of games that Microsoft have been releasing, right? Because again, I just signed up for $1 for the Game Pass service. I got the Gears, whatever.
That expired, right? Didn't that expire?
Yeah, I know. Then my card was declined. I thought it was $1 a month. I get a text, Mr. Johnson, your card was declined. No shit, Sherlock. I thought it was $1 for at least 2 years. But anyway, make a long story short, right? Enough about me and my finances. Here's the thing. It's about money, right? And people. Here's the thing. Not to say that Sony won't do it. It's just right now. I'm going to say this again. They just don't have the means, as far as the servers or whatever they're going to partner with, not to cripple their service. Those games still sell well. You look at Madden. I keep going back, and I get these to my man over at EA. Madden's on 2 servers, EA Access and EA Origins, and still in the top 10 NPD. A good game is a good game. Now, I'll give you an example, such as myself, right? Sony releases a lot of games like Yakuza and shit like Guilty Gear. I got here that's still fucking new, and Judgment, and another one. I got another one. I'm Sony the fuck out. Right somewhere. Oh yeah, Fist of the North Star. Probably some goddamn where. And I get to play those games again, you know what I mean? And, play those games for, like, as long as it's not expensive, no more than $15, $20, I would get this service. And guess what? And if games like Spider-Man have cool collector's edition, because I'm, gamer, I would still buy, the goddamn game, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, and still have the service. So I don't think the service at the end would hurt the game sales in any shape, form, or fashion, you know what I mean? It won't, because at the end of the day, I understand that Spider-Man as broken record, it's breaking records, whatever the case may be. But if you imagine if they had that on the servers and they can handle that, how many motherfuckers will? So look at right now. If you look at the top, I'm bullshit. If you
more
look
sales.
at Amazon, you look at Amazon, right? In the top, whatever they got these bundles. When they got Horizon $20, you got Spider-Man and God of War. Now we all the hardcore guys have played in games already, but the casuals have not. They scooping this shit up by the boatloads. You know what I mean? At the end of the goddamn day. So I still think, because even, they said, they're going to, outside of the console, and how to make more money. And it's, to me, like I said, it's not going to hurt the sales. If anything, they're going to make more money, to be fair and to be honest, and asking, my honest opinion. But someone wanted to say something else about that.
Yeah, real quick, Von Lamont was retorting with you. He says, was it Madden shit is not in EA Access, but that's not true, Von Lamont. You get the, beta access or whatever to it 4 days earlier, a week earlier, whatever it is. You get the trial version, but on PC there's
discount as well.
On PC there's Origin
time limit on it.
But on PC there's Origin Premiere where you get the full game from just a subscription. And it comes with all the DLC and shit like that.
And it goes to EA Access maybe about 2-3 months later. Any goddamn way, you got the whole goddamn.
Exactly.
How much is that? How much is the
about $100 a year for the Origin Premiere?
Like what,
$15 a month,
listen,
I think. Or is it 15 or 20?
You know I play Battlefield.
Yeah,
I think Battlefield's already in that motherfucking Anthem, you know what I mean? And motherfuckers, whatever, still buy the goddamn games at the end of it is what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is this, right? And I'm just telling what was
that shit doesn't hurt sales. These companies, especially EA, would not invest more into these services if it hurt their sales.
Basically, like I said,
that makes no sense.
Like a guy from EA told me, like, us having these games in the service or trials, whatever the case, we're still making actually way more money than we ever had off FIFA, off Madden, off Anthem, off Battlefield.
Why did Ubisoft just do that shit? They just copied EA Access Premiere.
That's a good point, Nee. I mean, why did they do that? Like, out of all those things, that Ubisoft just about to launch their service. So there's a reason why.
And Von Lamont, Battlefield selling like shit is Battlefield selling only 14 million copies or 12 million. Like, they're under projections, but that's still a fuck ton of copies.
It's still a good sales number.
Alright, somebody get McNeil kiss my brother.
Yeah, McNeil Chris J with the $4.99. Second and third party game devs are complaining about return from Game Pass. I think something will have to change before the streaming shit takes off.
Well, not
that's
incorrect.
Only one person complained about it. If I'm not mistaken. He doesn't even.
He doesn't work for the. He's an ex employee was complaining about it.
Yeah.
Probably the reason why he got fired because he had a bad deal.
Probably, yeah.
I'm not. Say something, hey, Chris. Shout out to my brother Chris Manil. Let me know if you got your shirt too, Chris, because I got mine. Just came in. You should have got yours by now. Not far. I'm not even talking about streaming. I'm talking about downloading natively right now to the hardware, like with Game Pass or with with PS Now or whatever. I'm not even talking about the streaming aspect. I'm talking about downloading straight to PS Plus is going to, PS Now is going to do natively to the hardware. I'm not even tackling the streaming thing yet. I'm just talking about, people question where Sony's going to put the exclusive there day and date. And, see, I think looking at it from this is going to hurt the sales. It's not going to hurt the sales of the game. They're going to make more fucking money than they ever have, you know what I mean? And people that are going to buy it, they're going to buy it. And, it's like saying this, just because you got Netflix, Hulu's, or whatever, it's hurting the DVD sales or whatever. You know what I mean? If you're going to buy it, you're going to buy it. And again, like I gave you a company like EA who's making money hand over fist. The games are still selling well. And they have fucking 2 rival goddamn servers. And that service is now also coming. Let's think about it like this. If this service and stuff wasn't making money for EA, they have services on all 3 of the major platforms, one besides Nintendo. You got Xbox, you got PlayStation Now, and PC. They're making a shitload of money. Now, Microsoft, on the other hand, they got some shit software. You know what I mean? So,
and they still making money.
They just lost. So we can go with those.
I'm not talking about overall, though. Overall. I mean, they're down this quarter, but I'm saying in general, they've been making money off of trash software. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, give me name, J. Chris.
McNeil Chris J with the $4.99 again. It won't hurt EA because they make billions off microtransactions. Other devs don't have that luxury, but that's not true. The thing is, EA, a big part of their revenue comes just from EA Access, like specifically EA Access. Why do you think Sony suddenly bent the knee and allowed that shit on their system when they were denying it for years? It's because the shit works.
Yeah.
That shit works.
Yeah.
Sony wanted something allowed to have it if it didn't work.
All right, listen, hold on. Before we get started,
getting better as well.
Before we get into the juicy shit, I got over 200 motherfuckers here liking, only 35 likes. Hit the like button. If you like the fist fight at the beginning of the show, rewind it back, hit the like button, man. If you think my man FC had that motherfucking Harvey the Bolt voice on last week, hit the goddamn like button. If you think a bomb is going to drop in Atlanta, hit the like button. You see the Hebrew Israelite with the Xbox t-shirts on back there preaching the word of Xbox. If you like that thumbnail in the background, hit the like button. Okay.
Wait, hold up. Before we continue, we do have a special guest Verdict from our DMs. What's good, Verdict?
Oh, Verdict again?
Fuck you guys.
Oh shit. Hey Verdict, what's up, baby?
Oh shit.
Hey Verdict, what's up, baby?
Hey, what's up, Verdict?
Finally.
Hey guys.
Everything's
finally.
Yeah, everything.
Had to get a white guy in here.
Yeah, man. You gotta say everything is cool in moderation.
In moderation.
Everything. Shout out to Verdict, man.
Hey, Verdict be cutting up.
Hello, my good
sir. Be cutting up in the DM.
Yeah, you do, man. Yeah, you do. But so
he doesn't mess about.
Yeah. So I guess not answering your question on how it may feel, but going forward, I'm just saying don't be surprised and don't take Microsoft mishaps or whatever the fuck the case. Now, as far as with Stadia, you were explaining something to me, Noah, because I didn't really got on the ins and out really of Stadia and what they're talking about. You didn't know?
Yeah. I can.
What's the skinny about Stadia?
All right, let me pull up the documents right here. So when you pay the subscription cost, right, the $9.99 a month, you don't. It's not like a game. It's not like Game Pass where you get access to a certain amount of games. They're going to give you. It's more like games with Gold and PS Plus, where they give you one game per month. You keep the game as long as you maintain your subscription, right? And if you cancel your subscription, you can't play the game. If you resubscribe, you still get access. You can keep the game, but it's just one game a month. So pretty much that $9.99 is really only to play games at 4K 60. We won't have achievements day one, and they did say
they're going to work on that, right?
Yeah, family share is coming later down the line. But AZ, hearing that news, will you take the L on that shit? Because you said that shit was better than Game Pass. That shit ain't true.
Yeah, Z, will you take the L?
Listen, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
No, don't make me pull the tapes on that.
Listen, I don't care about no tapes. Depends on what drug I was on that day. Was it was it down?
You're like, this shit's way more impressive than Game Pass. I'm like, what games are in it?
Listen, and my integrity is always in question. So listen, you can save that L. And shout out to my man Lionel B. Said shout out to Verdict, the true troll king. Yeah, Verdict be trolling his ass.
But this is the thing, Z. Let me give you example. Say like Stadia is gonna launch in November.
Yeah.
You do your membership. You play Destiny 2. Say you cancel in the first month. The second month, let's just say Batman Arkham Knight comes in.
All right.
If you don't play that game in that month,
all right,
and the next month you subscribe again, you don't get that game, Batman Arkham.
You get access to Destiny 2 again, but you don't get
because you played it. You gotta play the game.
The month already passed.
Okay, sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right?
Yeah, don't defend that bullshit now.
No, listen. This is something that's brand new. They're breaking into the gaming industry, right?
That shit's trash.
We're not talking about all the other possibilities.
Jay, you take the L. You paid $129.
I don't take L's. I don't take L's.
Tell them motherfucking L.
You know what? Don't be that motherfucker.
Listen to me. Listen to my voice. Listen to my voice.
Let me tell you what's going down, right? They brand new, breaking into the industry.
$129.
They're giving. Listen, you only spending $129. How many fucking Xbox?
Fuck that shit. Big bank take bullshit.
That's a McDonald's trip for Jay.
I don't give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
Shut the fuck up now.
No, that's no fucking deal.
Stick to
Listen,
PlayStation.
Google Stadia got fucking exclusive. That's more than we can say fucking
No
exclusive.
exclusive.
What exclusive is that? What exclusive is that? What exclusive is that?
Jay already paid for it.
They're working on the game called.
Jay already paid for it.
What exclusives? Microsoft been working on exclusives too.
Listen.
Microsoft ain't been working on shit. They just fucking invested in studios last year.
Verdict, talk your shit.
I'm just saying. You can't shit. You can't listen. By the time all these studios pull their shit off of Game Pass, you stuck with them 50s and 60s. That fucking Microsoft.
So are you an advocate for wait till 2020 for Google Stadia?
No, I'm an advocate for wait for November when the motherfucker launch.
Oh, come on.
Halo 7.
$129
for what game?
4K Chromecast stick.
free-to-play game for $9.99.
You get a buddy pass for your friends. You gonna get Destiny.
But Jay, you know that service is trash.
And then on top of that, listen. While you motherfuckers are spending $160 on Game Pass Ultimate. For $1, another $60 on Xbox Live.
Yeah, but we get to play Sea of Thieves.
I ain't gotta pay the $20.
Yeah, exactly. We don't have to pay for Live.
You can't shit on the new kid on the block.
It gets bundled together,
new kid on the block.
We can fish.
What game is it? What exclusive is coming out for Google in November, bro? What game? What's exclusive to that service?
We can shoot ourselves out of a cannon, dude.
They listen. They named the list of games that's exclusive that they're working on. One game.
Listen here, Jay. We Xbox have been taking L's all goddamn generation. We've been waiting for a service shittier than us. All right, we're gonna shit on Stadia. We've been waiting for something to shit on.
Listen, I get it, right? Microsoft is
mentioning that one game, dog.
We've been taking L after L after L. Stadia about to get this work.
$130 for a Chromecast.
We don't want to be the butt of the joke anymore.
And a control. How much is it? How much is the Xbox controller? $60 goddamn dollars.
Tim Dog's favorite.
How much is
exclusive.
Xbox Live? $65 goddamn dollars. That's the same goddamn price.
$30.
Get your ass down.
What game, Jay?
But Destiny 2.
I keep naming the fucking game, retarded.
You ain't name that one game, nigga?
What are you ignorant?
I just said guilt. They showed you the game that the exclusive game to only that their studios are making. And they got a couple of more. I can't think of the names. Y'all seen the same fucking. Y'all seen the same fucking shit I seen. Don't act like they don't have exclusives.
Stadia has a exclusive coming out called Lagfest 2020.
It's gonna be the same as you said. Guilt fucking XCloud got right. Come on now.
I ain't messing with any of it, dude. I ain't got my internet sucks at work, so I'm just gonna stick to the Switch and my mobile game.
I'm not saying the shit is gonna not fail. I think all the cloud shit gonna fail, right? I'm just saying.
I mean, you know, it's good for someone like you. Sits in first class and has the good Wi-Fi.
Listen, there's a reason. There's a reason Microsoft decided to go balls to the walls with this cloud shit because they saw Google as being a true competitor. So we
can't make good exclusives.
We can't hype up XCloud and then turn around and try to shit on that. It's all the same shit.
Wait, no. You don't understand why. You have to understand why XCloud is being hyped up, bro.
Why is XCloud being hyped up?
Access to all of your Xbox games.
The same fucking games you don't want to play right now.
So they gotta hype up streaming.
The same fucking games you don't want to play right now.
All right, so
You're gonna start off with 50 games on Google Stadia.
Okay.
31.
You get 30. You get like
how many of those?
games,
how many of those thousands of games you play on your from old ass Xbox 360 and
not about the thousands of
OGX?
games.
How many of them you play right
now?
Now you know I play them.
Yeah, I know you playing like Fight Night like right now, but that goes to show you how fucking bad Xbox is right now. That's all.
Well, that's but Jay, that's exclusive to the Xbox.
Okay, so how many of y'all actually think this Google Stadia thing is a good idea?
The way it's looking is dog shit.
It's a good idea, but it's
honestly,
it's not being executed.
It's a good idea, but
it's not really being executed that way.
We're not ready.
How many of y'all really think this thing's gonna work? Y'all not ready for it.
I think it'll work. I just don't see anybody spending $6 for a game on that specific platform.
You don't get the argument, bro. Like the shit works, the technology works, but we've heard arguments and we make arguments. It's all about the games, right? Stadia has 31 games.
Okay, there's no game. You mentioned Guilty Gear, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't see not one footage of the damn game.
31 games.
Motherfucker, you're not even looking at the goddamn.
I am looking at it. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it.
You didn't watch the same shit that everybody else watched. How is it?
I don't see not one game.
None of the shit that everybody else watched.
I mean, the only game that they really announced was like 2K was gonna be on there. That I saw.
Listen, they got the same fucking multiplayer that Xbox got.
And Uplay is gonna be on there as well.
They got the same multiplayer that Xbox got.
Yeah,
so
you got Mortal Kombat and all that stuff like
but
that.
The thing that gets me about Google Stadia is one, you're paying 120 something for the founders.
Listen, it's launching day one with that, right? So give the shit some time. We've been saying wait to E3 for the last 6 years. So what's true? You know what I'm saying? They done sold you $8,000 worth of fucking Xboxes. So I'm just saying, don't shit on Google.
But this is the problem,
Jay. It's coming out. Get that motherfucker at least 6 months.
You said it's a second the way I see the Google thing, it's like this: you're paying 120 something just to get the thing. Then you got to pay to either have 1080p or 4K.
No. The 1080p is free.
Okay, my fault. The 1080p is free. You got to pay to get either 4K. So there's people who got 4K TVs like, oh damn. So I gotta pay to get 4K. Then I gotta, on top of that, I gotta pay $60 just to stream the damn thing. I just don't see I just see a lot of money being wasted.
You gotta spend $60 just to play fucking free to play games on Xbox.
I truly understand that. I truly understand that. But
you come on now, we gotta keep that same energy.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep the same energy.
No game.
But like I said, you have checkerboard 4K for PS4, and then you have native 4K already installed in the damn systems for Xbox and
just buy your fucking PlayStation and be done.
I already got a PlayStation.
Everyone here got a PlayStation.
We're talking xCloud versus PS Now versus.
I just don't feel like everybody's ready for this. To be honest, I feel like it's not going to fall on his face. It's not going to fall on his face. It's not going to do well enough to where people.
It's not appealing though.
When Google came out,
it's really not. I agree 100%. It's not.
Wait. Project. What was this project? There's this whole Google project thing, right? This whole Project Stream, right? When everybody was playing Assassin's Creed, everybody came out. Oh my God, I can't believe this shit. I didn't know there's no lag. This shit was great. And now all of a sudden, the shit for the launch. Everybody,
I think it's still going to be a fifth place thing. I think it's going to be behind everybody.
It's going to be a lot of
everybody changed their tone as soon as Xbox.
Microsoft started. Google should have had a dedicated system like everybody else do. That's the problem with this.
Listen. We're not talking about the technology. We're talking about the fucking games. This is what you talk about all the time. The fucking games and the services. It's dog shit.
We're not
talking about the technology.
Ain't got no games. The service is trash.
Listen, here's the thing. They are launching with some multi-plats. Now I don't know about far as the servers, but I do know.
And you riding?
No, because I beta tested it. It does work. It does work.
Were you amazed? That's the question. Was you amazed to the point to where you feel like, the
motherfucker did like 50 goddamn videos.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest.
That he was amazed.
I'm gonna be honest.
The shit worked. He didn't know there's no lag.
We're not talking about the technology.
Are you gonna play Assassin's Creed on the Google Stadia, or are you gonna play it on your consoles?
Listen,
is it enough to take you?
I'm not an Assassin's Creed guy anyway, but if I was gonna play it, I'd play it on consoles. I got a
PlayStation, Nintendo,
everybody was talking about
Xbox, and Google Stadia.
I don't have to go out and spend $500 on the console. I can buy this for my kid, and when we travel, we can. Everybody was on that hype train, and then when Microsoft talked about xCloud, then everybody started shitting on Google. It's like, come on, man.
That's
But Jada, what's the more appealing service?
What do you mean? What's more appealing?
As far as more appealing service, Google Stadia or xCloud?
Pornhub.
I think you know what? I think they're probably both the same. The only reason.
Wait.
Listen, right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you my reason. Let me explain myself. Right now, you got an Xbox. Right now, where most people only play multiplats because the exclusives are dog shit, right?
Okay.
So now, wait.
Now
you got Xbox with exclusives on xCloud. I mean, with a multiplats on xCloud, and Google has the same thing, the same library when it comes to multiplats.
It doesn't have the same library.
The only thing that distinguishes itself is the old back compact games that Google don't have.
Okay.
Bro, it's over 200 games.
Bro. You said Xbox only got 31 games?
What, at launch when it came out? I doubt it had.
Yeah, at launch.
Bro, these are the same generation of games, bro.
I will say that. I'll check it out. Right. Let me say this right. Real for a person that tried it and it's got asked me about Assassin's Creed while I'm gonna play it. It looks better graphically on Google Stadia than it does on my Xbox One X, and that's before me even knowing what they had rendering in the
That's
cloud.
the frames, bro.
Facts.
No, it looks better graphically. It does.
Yeah,
it does.
I just think it'll be PlayStation, Nintendo, PC,
for 4K or 1080p,
and then Stadia.
That was 1080p.
Yeah, it looks better.
It's all good. So
it was ultra. Z, tell him it was like ultra settings too, right?
Yeah.
So 1080p ultra settings, beta test, right?
And nobody in this chat besides myself has actually played xCloud inside the home, so we really don't know, right?
Look,
the Google Cloud. We actually played it in our. Everybody on this panel probably had it in their house.
Bro,
I didn't even know the beta was out.
They're talking about the content.
Yeah,
we had on the trust bill.
Okay. So this is the leg up. This is the leg up Google Stadia have, right? One, it ain't
on software.
It has YouTube streaming. That's something Xbox still don't have. That's a big L.
Yeah.
We don't even stream on YouTube no more, nigga.
You Streamlabs get your man.
You Streamlabs.
Wait.
Everybody using Mixer. Everybody using Mixer.
Now it's about features.
Who the hell using Mixer?
Now it's about features. Now it's about features.
Let's talk about games. Let's talk about features then.
It's not about games.
All right. Okay.
Let's talk about you playing a game and you want somebody in the chat to join your game. You hit one fucking button and they inside your game joining with you.
Wait. So
that's lazy. That's just
that's a Stadia, right?
That's a Google Stadia. Google Stadia.
We talking about features now.
No.
We about the game.
That is a feature.
So you press one button and you're in the chat.
Let's talk about integrated Google Hangouts inside of Google Stadia. From there,
you gotta wait for those games.
Don't have.
Google Hangouts is about to
Let's talk about. I'm giving you the feature. I'm giving you the feature.
Google Hangouts. They're about to cancel Google Hangouts.
Exactly. There's a reason they're about to cancel it. They're moving it to their own service.
Talk that shit, Jay.
I'm telling you.
Hey, Kratos, just tap out, bro. Tap out, Kratos.
This is a future for you, bro.
You know me. I don't take no L.
Bro, have your mic fuck up.
Listen, Jay, listen. On Mixer,
Google Stadia is ready.
Oh my God, Mixer, get out of here! You already.
You can pass the control. You can
somebody else.
No, listen. You can. No, Z. Just let me talk. Z, let me talk.
Anybody using
on Mixer?
Sean.
No, listen.
Anybody using
listen. If it's about that OLED,
you're gonna kidnap
Uncle Teddy.
You're talking about you with this bomb in Pakistan.
You ready? I'm gonna come and bomb on you, motherfuckers. I'm gonna come and bomb on the PlayStation. Everything. We're coming for you. Fuck you all.
Easy, man.
Hey. This is a kid's show, man.
FBI.
Chill.
FBI. Parker. Are you FBI?
No.
Hey, listen. I'm just saying.
No.
You can't hype up xCloud and shit on Google Stadia for what they're doing.
To be honest,
it's all comparable, right?
The way I see them 13 games, the way I saw
you comparing the service and the features. We talking about
games.
The games. What really matters is the games.
Look,
listen,
it ain't even.
You got the Xbox right now. You're not playing no fucking games. Everybody's leaving left and right. So don't act like Xbox has all these fucking must-have play games.
Hold on, let me pay the free bills right
They don't.
You can play Sea of Thieves now.
If you got 700 games on your platform that nobody gives a fuck
Gears 5 is probably our most anticipated thing for the whole year. I'll tell you that right now.
What is?
But listen,
it comes out soon.
You shut up because Baron's here now.
Hold on. Let me pay the bills. Hold up.
Keep talking that recklessness.
Hold up.
You can play on XCloud.
Hold on 1 second. No, let me pay these free bills. Shout out to Yo.
Everybody's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Gears 5 except for maybe Trey.
Hold on 1 second. Let me pay the bills, good brother. Shout out to Yobo 1245. Sony should change the model from the PS5 from greatness awaits to greatness doesn't wait, since Xbox doesn't do nothing but wait to E3. Good point. Heath Stevens said also Stadia doesn't have all of the AAA publishers on board yet, and Nev says Stadia Pro is kind of looking like an L right now.
Stadia is looking like an L. Yeah. The way I look, here's the problem with Stadia right now. The way I see Stadia is the way I'm seeing is the way I saw Dreamcast back when I was a kid. It was like it's just one of those things of damn it, like. You seen
too early, too soon, man.
Exactly. It's one of those things of God. They got all these great features, but at the same time, it's almost like.
So how is XCloud
ready for this?
So how is XCloud gonna do any better?
No, I'm not saying XCloud is gonna do anything either. I mean, all I'm saying is this.
Sony is the only company. No, listen. Sony is the only company right now that has had their cloud stuff in the cloud. Actually working for 5 years. Nobody gave.
So we're talking about PS Now, right?
No, yes. Nobody gave two shits. So what makes you think
I ain't give a damn thing about PS Now, and I'm a damn PlayStation fan. I don't care.
But this is what I'm saying. What makes you think that XCloud is going to do any better than PS Now or Google Stadia?
It's all the same. Neither that or Google Stadia is going to work. It ain't even that.
What games was at PS Now, bro?
That bandwidth is going to kill the half of them damn games when it comes down to it.
Wait. You go. Let me stable. Y'all keep talking about the technology. We talking about the games. There's 31 games on Google Stadia.
How you playing the PlayStation on PlayStation, guys?
Not a damn one besides Gears and the rest of them.
Nah, negative.
Bro,
22 games.
Hand me another
3,500 games.
Look, I'm saying, but how many games on that we're playing?
Listen, how many of those 3,500 games? How many of those 700 Xbox games? Those old back compat. How many of those games are you actually playing from day to day?
Look, say how many of those games is what though?
That you actually play, because I see a lot of times a lot of Xbox dudes always talking about, man, we got over 1,000 games on our platform.
A lot of games, man.
It's like, how many of those do you actually play? We only see Cody and fucking Mixer.
That's it.
That depends on the person.
And Fight Night Champion. And Fight Night Champion. Damn it, I'm sorry. Fight Night Champion too. I've seen a lot of people play Fight Night Champion backwards combat.
Wait.
It is a good game. I ain't gonna lie to you. They need to make another Fight Night.
So there's people playing.
I miss it.
The Order 1886. That's an old ass game. There's people playing. It's now playing Spider-Man. Like, bro, you can't say nobody doesn't play other games.
But Spider-Man's still selling. That's the thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, but I'm just saying though. That's
Horizon Zero Dawn. While a lot of people try shitting on Horizon's still getting sold now.
Listen, if old games didn't matter, there wouldn't be no back compat for PS5, bro.
Exactly, bro.
There you go.
This same panel.
That's what I was looking for.
Keep that same energy.
Same panel was hyping up projects.
Oh wait, who brought up World of Warcraft?
There's only one platform you can play all 6 games of the year.
But World of Warcraft been around since the damn .com era, for Christ's sakes. I can't count.
We all got PlayStations, bro.
No, but I'm just
saying. We gonna acknowledge the fact that PlayStation is killing it. We're not.
We ain't talking about that. We talking about trash ass games.
Why do we have this doubt about Google Stadia?
Xbox did just
there's no fucking game.
I've been having doubts about Google Stadia. This ain't new. I've always said I see Google Stadia as a Dreamcast. It just might not explode like it should be.
We did it. Listen, we did podcast. No, listen, we did podcast saying we tried Google their project Stream or whatever. We tried it. It worked. We didn't have any issues, no lag. It was 60 frames per second. It was solid, and we were so amazed.
How many games did you play? How many games did you play on that? How many games did you play on that?
It was one game. It was Assassin's Creed. It was running at ultra settings. It played. It ran.
Okay,
we had no fucking problem.
All of a sudden now, I'm here one game. What other games did you play besides Assassin's Creed, man?
No other game, bro. That's it.
But no, but that was
that the only game y'all tested?
They giving you a free to play game as a free game.
What game right now have we played with?
The man better, Jay. The man better.
Oh man,
come on, man.
What game have we played with xCloud?
What happened to greatness, Jay? Like you trying to? What's going on with you, bro?
Listen, PlayStation.
We ain't on xCloud right now. I'm trying to figure out. So y'all played one game, and y'all are basing this. Y'all saying that this one game, just this one game. Okay, Assassin's Creed works just fine on there. That's fine.
It's on everything.
But exactly, it is on everything. I'm about to get to my point. All I'm saying is
all the Xbox games on everything. So
y'all basically saying that Google Stadia is gonna do well just off of that one damn game. I need to see a multiplayer game. How is that gonna last?
It's not
even, and then not only that, you gotta deal with the bandwidth of others. You gotta deal with the bandwidth of others, and then stream this shit.
We're not even talking about the technology. We're talking about the content, the game.
The content and
the
game. Yeah, look, I understand.
Hey, well, you know the games are coming. You know the games are coming.
Okay.
Now we're going to talk about
games. Y'all saying
we can do the same thing, right? We've been talking about wait to E3. Wait to E3.
The only one I heard was goddamn 2K was coming on there.
That's y'all motto.
Can I ask J Dub something?
Yo.
Go ahead, Pizzo.
Alright, what up, by the way, everybody?
Listen, Pizzo. Hey, Pizzo, before you ask that question,
Pizzo,
let me pay the bills right quick. Hey, Neff, get Lionel Bolden right quick.
Yeah, perverted.
Yeah.
AP the shooter with the 199. Question: does Stadia have anything exclusively new? And Lionel with the 499.
No.
Yo, shout out to Musclebound Gaming Kratos. Them pony contracts doing the Lord's work. Xbox dudes don't be afraid to switch over and just look at Musclebound Gaming's channel. That shit blew up.
Well, shoot, we got one of the biggest Xbox on there. We got damn Salty to goddamn get a PS4, and that shit has changed his life.
Listen. I gave that motherfucker.
Light him up on my show.
It was over.
It was over. That shit changed his whole damn life. That man said,
"Hey, who left?
I've never seen anything like it before."
Who else left for me to get?
Still here, fuck nigga.
Shoot, I don't know, but
I think at the end of the day, it's gonna be Tim Dog and probably K Mega.
Hey, but I hate to sway off topic, but there was a little article that I read stating that Nintendo's coming out with another Switch, but this time the home version, pretty much the one like this one. But here's the only damn upgrade they decided to do. What? They said fuck storage, battery life, extended battery life.
My understanding, it's supposed to come with a small. It's supposed to come with battery, so it's gonna like. Right. It's not that really big of an upgrade when you think about it.
Well, no.
It's an extended battery.
They're using new shrunken chips that are more.
But you're shrinking the battery though.
Exactly. Extended battery life, but at the same time, you need storage on this damn thing, man. I got this thing. The only damn thing is
the battery.
No, most people don't install it to the install games to the actual system, man. They buy a memory card.
Right, they buy a damn memory card. I know.
Yeah, and those prices are shrinking, man. I got a 512 memory card for like $150, and that's gonna last me a long.
Right, I'm if anything, I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and get me more. Maybe shoot like one of those 28. I already got.
Go ahead and pull the trigger on that Switch, bro.
Ooh, man,
you gotta be.
I gotta recoup from that vacation, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. When it comes down to the Switch, the main reason why I got the Switch was because of Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, and everything like that.
Yeah, all the exclusives. Right?
I already beat Odyssey. I already got all the characters for Smash Brothers. If anything, I'm just waiting on goddamn getting Mario Kart and the Super Mario Brothers used.
Reminds me of the 3DS. Like, how many versions are you gonna release of this same dog shit console?
Hey, listen, just like you said, the 3DS, right? They released for the 3DS. They released like 12 to 13 iterations of that, and they're gonna do the same thing.
It was like what? 2DS, 3DS, new 3DS, 3DS XL, 3DS XL.
But then
all that shit. DS Lite back in the day.
The new XL.
But then
they had like 12 iterations of the damn Game Boy. You had Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Goddamn Game Boy Advance SP.
Darren Black ass said Nintendo wasn't releasing no more hardware.
Yep.
Yeah. He sure did. Goddamn, man.
Oh, he quiet though. Who's Baron at?
Oh, he gonna come.
He just turned his mic on. He
wait for the right moment to come start.
We gotta talk to him about that Spider-Man.
He's waiting for somebody to fuck up.
I'm waiting. Yeah.
You know, Baron.
He ain't talk about that.
The fact that Spider-Man beat out Batman now, so it's not high.
I wouldn't do that, man. I'm just saying because number one was Super Mario Maker 2. Just saying.
What?
Can
y'all hear me?
Wait, Super Mario Maker 2?
There you go.
Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I think we can hear you. I don't know if you
got that mixed up.
Just woke up or what?
Something else.
Nintendo dudes playing games from the 80s.
Super Mario Maker 2? That's not on number one in MPD?
No, we're not talking about that.
Super Mario Maker 2 is number one on
we can hear
We're talking about Spider-Man.
We're
talking about Spider-Man.
All right, so yeah,
I'm just saying
let's stop the bullshit.
Well,
we all know what news. We all know what news dropped today, and y'all all sitting up here trying to ignore it.
What news?
Let me go ahead and acknowledge that shit real quick.
What up?
Okay, I know it's a curse word nowadays since October of last year. MPD is a curse word these days.
No, MPD is not a curse word. So what's going on? What? Super Mario Maker 2 beat everybody again or something?
I can't see it. We paying what bill?
Number one again.
It's your catchphrase, damn dog.
Okay.
Bang,
damn dog. Hey, man.
Okay, what's going on with MPD?
I ain't heard that in a while.
Spit it out.
Well, I mean, Nintendo Switch was number one again, for like the 9th or 10th month in a row.
Well, is it because of the pre-orders for the damn light? Due to the fact that Pokemon's getting ready to come out in November?
No, it had a lot to do with that exclusive Mario Maker 2 that came out at the end of June and still came in at number one.
You know what? Believe it or not, people going to San Diego off of Southwest Airlines, they all got Nintendo DS's and not Nintendo DS's. My apologies. They all got Switches that came fully loaded with Mario Maker 2. So
they got lucky. A lot of people are kind of upset about that.
Wait.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I've been trying to book me a damn place. Lucky, yeah. I was like, this motherfucker.
Wait. So what's your Super Mario Maker 2 was a success?
It was number one.
It was just like Super Mario Maker 1. It's just the fact that you can play everybody else's level.
It outsold the last two ones.
Yo, what I consider this a success is Spider-Man. It's not going to touch Spider-Man, so shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about?
It's not going to touch Spider-Man.
You know what I mean?
The fact that Spider-Man is
talking about, man.
It's sold out on Amazon, and not only that, Spider-Man has now took the reins of the highest grossing superhero video game.
I mean, that's really not that big of. I mean, that's not that big of an accomplishment. I mean,
that's a very big accomplishment. Do you know how much Arkham City
didn't do it?
Hey! There's only been 3 really successful superhero games. Arkham City are 2 of. I mean, the Batman Arkham games are 2 of them.
Stop it.
So it's like
Batman Arkham games too. So what? You saying Arkham Knight wasn't one of them either? Because
Batman was 2 of them. You don't know how to count.
That Marvel Ultimate Alliance looking kind of spooky on the Switch at 75 Metacritic.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't looking spooky.
It should have went to PS4.
You told me it should be 86.
Days gone though, Jay.
Whoa! It only got 19 reviews. Can y'all let the rest of the reviews get out?
Here's the thing about it. On the Avengers and get Ultimate Alliance. That's what got me.
Hey, all I know is that it's going to be way higher than Days Gone.
It's already higher than Days Gone. It's already higher than Days Gone.
I know that. It's going to continue to rise, so we're going to see how high it's going to get.
Yeah, I got a bunch of bills to pay, but Baron thinks that looks better than the Avengers game. So, AP the Shooter with the 4.
It does. Have you seen that catastrophe?
I've seen.
Have you seen that?
It's on
Have you seen that fucking catastrophe that is that Avengers game?
It's on the damn Switch. That shit does not look.
Hey, shut your ass up. If you in here advocating and defending that fucking garbage, man, you need to sit your lame ass down.
The fact that you
don't your ass in the corner and put a damn cone on your goddamn head. If you are sitting up here defending that bullshit,
for you to think that damn Avengers game is
right, the grown ass man is gonna sit up there and defend that fucking trash.
I'm gonna defend that damn game. It looks pretty damn
good. Sit your ass in the corner.
Compared to Ultimate Alliance 3.
On your head.
Right now. You gotta pay the bills. AP the Shooter. You see him?
Yeah. Okay. Question: Are Nintendo's top selling games Are Nintendo stopped selling games because of neck snap and grown men like Baron, or because they are more adults that have children that buy that shit? McNeil appreciates $4.99 as well. Nintendo ran off the plug Smash Bros. And Mario Kart. Been the same for 15 years and released over and over again. Ultra pause. Top Dog 2K7 with the 5. Nintendo fans are stupid. They will buy the same game multiple times for $60 a pop.
Yeah, he ain't lying about that shit.
Oh, okay. If that's true, if that's true, that must mean the reviewers are stupid too, huh?
We're not negating
shit.
I need a side-by-side comparison here real quick.
That buy these games and review them, they must be stupid too.
Hold on, man.
How about y'all just let it be what it is? It's great.
Check your DMs. Check your DMs.
I'm about to shut it down right now. I'm about to shut it
down. Before you shut it down, Trey, I gotta ask Baron just one simple question.
I couldn't even go through the rest of the MPD results because y'all so damn salty in here.
Yeah, no, but check your DMs. That's what his thing is. Hey, Baron, there's a question about what you said. I want to confirm this. You said Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 looks just as good, if not better, than Spider-Man on the PS4. Do you mean graphically? What do you mean?
I mean,
it looks like a better game. Does it look better?
He doesn't have anything to say now.
Content-wise,
are you serious?
Spider-Man side mission.
I mean, Marvel Ultimate Alliance covers 35 fucking characters. Spider-Man covers 1.
Okay, but all I'm saying is that I'm sorry that you can't play with the Fantastic Four on a goddamn game that's supposed to be dedicated to the web slinger. I'm sorry you can't play shit that got Carol Danvers sorry ass in there. All I'm saying is this:
why you mad at me? Why are you mad at me? There's just more content in that game. Why are you mad about that?
No. I'm not mad about it. That's all fine and dandy.
What are you upset about?
I'm upset at the fact that you said that the Avengers game looks shitty compared.
Everybody said that game looks shitty. You the only one.
I want a side-by-side view here. I need a side-by-side comparison on the screen here, real quick. Avengers and Ultimate Alliance 3, because I'm telling you, only a jackass like yourself would think some stupid shit like
only
that.
Only a jackass would actually think.
You know what?
I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked J-Dub about shit stranded.
You really think?
Let me ask you a question real quick. Since your mouth is so fucking big, I'm gonna put your own fucking foot in it. I'm gonna put your own foot in your mouth.
Come on.
I'm gonna ask you the same shit I asked J-Dub about shit stranded. What did you see out of that Square Enix reveal that makes you think that shit was gonna be good? Tell me what you saw out of that. Because it damn sure wasn't the character models. It damn sure wasn't them damn she-men looking motherfuckers that they were showing.
She-men.
So tell me what the fuck did you see? Gameplay-wise, that shows you that game is good.
So you saying Norman Reedus' character render doesn't look worth the shit because it looks just like the guy. I'm just saying.
All the character models look like trash. What the fuck are you talking about?
Boy that played old girl's father on Rogue One. That's it. That's supposed to be playing a villain.
Hey, you think those characters are great fucking representatives of their characters of the Marvel Universe?
Well, shit.
That's what you're saying to me right now. That's what your asinine shit is saying to me right now.
They look just like them. They look pretty damn good. No, they look
like this nigga out of here, man.
Put a comparison on there.
This don't make no goddamn sense.
On there. Look here, man.
Hey, hold up. How about this? AP the Shooter with the $1.99.
Fuck out of here, man.
Turn down your mic. You ain't on Raw, FN.
Hey, yo, how about this, though, Baron? To be fair, you talking about the character model.
I can't stand when motherfuckers sit up here and cap for bullshit like that.
Ain't nobody cap that shit. Look bullshit. You talking about that Ultimate Alliance playing on the damn Switch ain't worth a damn.
It ain't worth a damn. That ain't exactly what that shit looks like.
Why would you damn
Nintendo? That's an absolute fucking embarrassment to the MCU universe when you sit up here making an excuse for that.
Yo, those character models in Telltale game.
Put that motherfucker in the corner, put a cone on his goddamn head.
Hey, listen, to be fair, Baron.
Make no damn sense.
You talking about character models. Nintendo got motherfucking links.
Hey, Eric Ed with the $2. Yo, mute. Damn it. Hey, yo, mute that FN Baron.
Yeah. Hey, Baron, they got motherfuckers.
Baron, I bet you.
They got links.
Hey, I bet you the Marvel game.
I need you to open your damn eyes.
Better than Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Fuck out of here. I bet you it doesn't.
I need you to
I'll make a bet with you right now.
Them motherfuckers didn't even show you gameplay. The gameplay that leaked, that somebody stole from the fucking demo,
the gameplay's coming out a week after games. The gameplay's coming out a week after games come.
Character models like Telltale
The gameplay that leaked did not look good whatsoever.
Baron,
Hey, you saying Ultimate Alliance actually look what the damn?
That gameplay look.
Oh my!
That shit look like a goddamn kids game. That shit look like you might as well play Avengers Lego. You might as well play the Lego version of Ultimate Alliance, to be honest.
I can't deal with these man children. These are fucking man children.
It ain't no damn man children.
Terrible.
You just salty at the fact that goddamn Ultimate Alliance don't look worth a shit. But I guarantee you,
what are you talking about? I just asked you a question and you could not answer it.
Answer what?
Your bitch ass could not answer. I said, what did you see out of that game that makes you think it's going to be good?
You talking about Death Stranding?
Have we been talking about Death Stranding this whole fucking time?
No, we haven't. Oh, okay.
So why the fuck are you bringing up Death Stranding?
No.
What about that game that makes you think it's going to be good?
Death Stranding. What the fuck you talking about? You asked me a question about Death Stranding.
Motherfucker, we've been talking about the same game for the last 2 minutes.
But okay, since we want to talk about goddamn Ultimate Alliance, we'll go ahead and talk about Ultimate Alliance and goddamn
Avengers. We talking about Marvel fucking Avengers that you brought up.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about.
A-Day. Look here. Look at the story here. It's A-Day. People are blaming the Avengers for what the hell happened on that goddamn bridge. Not to mention the death of Captain America. It's kind of captivating, in my opinion. I wouldn't mind playing it.
The story, that's it?
It's like trash.
That's it? The story is captivating to you? That's it?
The story and the graphics. What the hell are you talking about, man?
That's it.
It's better than that shit show you call Ultimate Alliance.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Sit this dude in the corner, bro.
Hey, let Avengers get announced for Switch.
Oh, it's Avengers Day. That was it.
Oh my God.
I can't talk to somebody who just.
I mean, this motherfucker look like he got the Leon Kennedy riot suit on. He talk about get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. His goddamn theory about that game is just like his wrestling career, going nowhere.
Hey, guess what? Look up anything about Marvel Avengers. You could go right now, type it in the search bar on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure people are saying the same shit I'm saying. Not the shit that this dumbass asinine fool is saying here. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that. That's all I gotta say about that.
Hold on one second.
You know what I'm saying? We get bullshit. Bullshit is just bullshit.
Hey, man, if you feel
like what you're saying is the truth,
like a better game.
If you feel like what you're saying is the truth, there wouldn't be thousands of videos out there saying what I'm saying. That's all I gotta say about that. That's the end of that discussion.
Man, what are you saying?
Because it's not worth the time. It's really not worth the time.
What are you saying? Are you saying that this Marvel Avengers game will be better than the Avengers game, that whatever the fuck this is gonna be better, is coming out in May? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying it will be. I'm trying to bet Baron that the Avengers will have a higher Metacritic game. I bet you a Nintendo Switch game, the Avengers has a higher Metacritic than Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3.
Facts.
Thank you.
I don't see
Thank
it.
you. I see it. I see it tenfold. But don't worry, when that Metacritic comes out,
I don't see it.
And you got your tail between your legs, you can come on back on over here.
My tail ain't never between my legs. I'm here every week, brother.
I'm sorry. I'm wrong.
I'm here every week. What are you talking about?
I know it's like that.
Hey, the Avengers
I'm here every week
right now.
I know you here every week.
Everybody's saying it looks
What are you talking about? I'm here I'm sitting there telling you.
We got bills and more bets, okay? I'm going to save this into my clips, all right? So AP the Shooter with the $4.99. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
AP the Shooter with the $4.99. Baron the type of FN that will say his 4 turrets looks better than an Aventator SVJ, and I will
Aventador
your eyesight until you acknowledge 2018's Doty FN, and Von Lamont with the $4.99. Ultimate Alliance is going to outsell Spider-Man? Question mark. Are we going to bet on that? Is Spider-Man going to remain the king, or is Ultimate Alliance 3 going to take it?
Please bet.
That's too hard to tell.
Baron just likes living in the past.
That's too hard.
He plays 80s Mario. He wrestles 90s
It's on the Switch. It's a Switch exclusive.
Hey, Baron, can you see the screen?
What are y'all talking about?
Can you see the screen right now?
No, I can't see the screen. I can't.
Hey, you need to get a TV or something. Look at the screen.
And make sure you wear glasses.
Is the MPD results up there? Yeah, they're probably not.
Yeah, it is.
They're probably not up there.
They're probably not on an MPD's
Big ma'am.
5 years into the gym.
Does anyone want to take that bet that Ultimate Alliance 3 will outsell Spider-Man?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
And be the
taking
number
that
one
bet.
superhero game. I'm not taking that shit.
It ain't out. It's not going to outsell it.
That's too early. That's too early to say that.
He already thinks it's gonna outsell this. He already thinks Ultimate Alliance gonna outsell the Avengers. He already thinks he's gonna have a better Metacritic score. You might as well take that damn bet,
Avengers game.
It wouldn't be the most asinine shit you said all damn day.
How would it be asinine? Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Kermit the Frog. Let me ask you this, please. Hey, calm down. Hey, Kermit, let me ask you this, Kermit. Let me ask you this, Kermit. When Spider-Man was revealed, was there any doubts about what that game was going to be and what it was going to play like?
We knew it would be greatness.
No.
Was there any doubts about what that game was going to be or what it was going to play like?
No doubts, unless it came from your
Hey, Kermit, shut the fuck up. Hold your tongue.
No.
Hey, close your cum catcher, okay?
This shit look like WWF for real.
Listen.
Listen.
Now when it comes to that Marvel Avengers game, that reveal was nowhere near Spider-Man. Not even close. You've seen absolutely nothing. You've seen a fucking cutscene with some ugly ass characters.
That cutscene was goddamn enough.
They look better.
Enough for who?
That cutscene was enough. What the fuck did Ultimate Alliance have? What did Ultimate Alliance have?
You didn't see no gameplay. What are you talking about?
What did Ultimate Alliance have?
Oh my god!
Answer the question, Ben. What did Ultimate Alliance have?
Ultimate Alliance has a lot more gameplay than what the fuck that has.
Oh, come on.
Ultimate Alliance has a lot more branching storylines than what the fuck that has. Ultimate Alliance has original voice acting than what Marvel Avengers have. Ultimate Alliance has a storyline written by the man that produces the fucking comics. That's what Marvel Alliance,
and it's not gonna get
so
worth
what are you
shit on that
talking
Metacritic
about?
score. I'm just
what are
telling
you
this
talking
right
about?
now.
This is how stupid you sound right now. This is why you need to know your shit before you talk shit.
I know exactly what my shit is. Yes, I do.
Because you can't even tell me what the game. You can't even tell me what you do in the game. What do you do in the game? What do you do in that game?
Hell, you can.
What do you do in Marvel Avengers from Square Enix? What do you do? Tell me what you do.
You're trying to clear your fucking name. Everybody is goddamn against these damn Avengers because of what happened on that goddamn day.
What are you actually doing when the controller is in your fucking hand?
You're fighting bad motherfucker.
You're controlling Black Widow. You're controlling
Look.
What the hell do you think you're doing, man?
Hey, look, Neff, I'm gonna say this. Y'all need to reevaluate the people that y'all keep around you. For somebody to actually try to compare the Marvel Avengers,
y'all need to reevaluate.
For somebody that actually tries to compare the Marvel Avengers reveal to the Spider-Man reveal on PS4, they got mental problems. It's just simple as that.
I'm not comparing. You compared it. Don't you try to flip this shit up here.
I asked you a simple question.
Yes, you
asked you a simple question and you didn't answer the shit. You didn't answer it. No, you didn't.
Talking about? No, you didn't. What was the question, man? Because hell, I clearly answered it. You said
no, the fuck you did not.
You said compared to that video. How was it for the Avengers?
I just asked you, was the Marvel Avengers reveal as impressive as the Spider-Man PS4 reveal?
You're changing the question, Baron. Like every 5 fucking seconds.
I'm not changing the question.
That's the fuck you are.
It's a simple thing. You see what I'm saying? You got these cum catchers in here. They don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Because you're trying.
It's simple.
You're trying to simple thing. You can't find a dumbass in here.
No. You are a dumbass. You are a dumbass. Spider-Man had gameplay. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 had gameplay.
Avengers did have gameplay. I know you saw the same E3 I did, dipshit. Come on now. Try a little bit hard.
Wait. You buy it, Nev. How about not back in?
Baron killing these niggas.
Nah, like Avengers, they had a 12-minute leak gameplay. And it looked pretty good, even though it was a shit copy.
They showed the Avengers today and said it was good at SDCC.
That's nice. I want to see it. I would like to see it.
One week after
nobody else saw.
Eric with the $2. I already bought Ultimate Alliance 3. The story mode is only 10 hours. FN Baron.
Hold up. Hey,
story mode is longer than 10 hours.
Damn, and you got how many characters in? It's only 10 hours.
He said he got it.
Ain't 10 hours perfect for?
It's longer than 10 hours.
As long as
he said he already bought it.
Yeah.
How many characters? How many characters is it total?
That's why.
How many characters is it total? That's the question.
It's like 30
it's
something.
30 characters. It's the Infinity Stone storyline.
Okay, how many did one have?
I don't fucking know. That was on the PS.
I think one. No, they didn't shrink it. I think one had 30, and I think one of them had 20 something, and one of them had 30 something.
Nah, Ultimate Alliance.
But this one has the largest roster ever. So.
Yeah, I think it does. Blade is in that shit too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, 1 week after games come, we're gonna see some Avengers gameplay.
Hey, shout out to Titanfall Princess for the $2.
Woo! Shit, bro. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. Sorry. You motherfuckers are crazy.
Facts.
That's what I'm gonna say. Bottom, hey, you're crazy.
People are crazy, man.
You crazy? Not jumping off turnbuckles.
I don't get it. I don't get it. People.
I don't get it. You flying off turnbuckles, jumping on men, breaking necks.
Hey man. I'm just saying. People be upset. They mad because Nintendo's doing their fucking thing.
Nobody's.
People are upset because Gears of War 5 turns out to be as better than what they thought it was going to be. It's like it's crazy.
That Gears 5 multiplayer looks good.
Hey, that versus mode. I'm not gonna lie. That versus mode.
Nice.
Like, damn.
Xbox One
that versus
failed,
mode
changed
my whole. I wouldn't say it changed my view of it. I mean, shoot, I wouldn't mind seeing the story mode, but hey, that versus mode, I could play that shit all day long.
Look fire as fuck.
Yeah, bro, that shit looks smooth.
I could play that multiplayer mode all day long. Hell, especially with the damn emotes you could do with that shit.
That's true. What you think about the rank on Gears? You're gonna have to play with PC niggas though. Like,
it's been like that.
Manhattan is gonna be a good player.
If you can't switch that shit off, like you're forced to play against niggas on PC.
But it's third person though. Hell, that shit ain't like how
you scared of PC niggas,
bro. But the thing about PC players, like PC players also use controllers. Like you can't use mouse and keyboard on Gears. That shit doesn't work well.
Exactly. It's third person.
That shit doesn't work well with mouse and keyboard.
Now, if it was first person, yeah, we'd be fucked. But it's third person, so we're all right. They ain't got no trust but the goddamn adapted us.
Hey, I don't think that's in rank anyway.
Until they find a patch for that shit, nigga, and find a way to use keyboard and mouse, and y'all gonna be fucked.
No. You can use keyboard and mouse, but that shit doesn't work well. Like I don't think you ever used a mouse and keyboard. That shit doesn't work with Gears.
Not with Gears.
No, you need a third-person shooter like that.
Yeah.
What's tomorrow? When's the test tomorrow, right?
Yeah, the test is tomorrow. I'll be on that shit all day.
I think it's to start at 1, don't it? 1 o'clock?
Starts at 1 p.m.
Who in here gonna be
on? I think we all.
I'm gonna be on all day.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'll be on it. Hey, I'll be trash, but I'll be on it though.
Hey, no, we'll play like 3 matches. Like, yeah, this ain't for me, y'all.
Hey, it's fucked up. There's no party chat on there, so you even if you're on there with your friends, you won't be able.
Oh, ain't no party chat.
What?
No.
Discord anyway. Discord anyway.
I don't even know.
They got those.
I
don't even know.
You got party chat. It'd be party chat. It might not be an in-game chat, but it's gonna have party chat.
No, it's no fucking party chat.
No, it has got party chat.
Where do you saw that?
Where do you see that?
Where do you see that?
The Switch doesn't fucking have.
Oh, you talking about
the Switch?
We're talking about Gears of War.
How the fuck did you get back to that from Gears 5?
Goddamn, Baron.
You notice I finally got Baron's attention, huh?
Good God, bro.
Hey, wait, hold on. I got another
bill. No, it's just I wasn't muted at all. It's just amazing to me how the only salty people around this gaming community right now are these PS4ons. Y'all the only salty motherfuckers out there at this moment.
We winning, motherfucker.
You Nintendo.
Y'all are the most salty. Y'all been so salty all year, and I'm like,
what is there to be salty about?
A lot of shit. They salty because their console is dry as fuck, and they don't have really much to look forward to. I think the realization of Death Stranding is starting to get on.
This is the reason y'all.
You know what I mean? And on top of that, every time I turn around, I see PS4ons commenting about a Nintendo game, commenting about an Xbox game. The whole thing y'all did with the Gears of War no smoking thing was the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life. It was the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life.
Time out. Can we not give our opinions out no more?
Stop,
I could have sworn this was a free country.
That's nice, but you trying to bash a game over smoking is probably the lowest thing I've ever seen.
Let's talk about this
new
Switch.
That shit is hilarious.
Let's talk about this new Switch that has no fucking performance enhancing.
Yeah, I got a bill to pay him. This shit ain't a free country. It's all about
only
the
has a new battery.
All right, so AP the shooter was $4.99. Bear the type of FN that'll say Caitlyn Jenner looks better than Sana Lathan or Sade. You wrestle 20 men. Your whole life is in question, FN.
All right, that's nice. While I continue to count my money, you continue to believe. Now, moving on to what I'm saying. Moving on to what I was saying.
Man, I have a question. I'm guessing you hate the chat too?
The what?
I guess you hate the chat too? Because it seems like not too many people are fond of this chat here.
Look, PlayStation fans don't like me. That's nothing new.
No, I'm not
delusional.
Thank you.
I'm not delusional. I'm not the one that's maybe I might respect. I'm not the one that's delusional.
2018 game of the year.
Really? We're gonna do that again.
What is the 2018 game of the year?
J-Dub.
Every time.
What's a Nintendo game?
Oh, hold up.
What's the 2018 game of the year, Barry?
Whoa, J-Dub.
What's the 2018
last time you talked about MPD? When the last time you talked about MPD, J-Dub?
I've been talking about MPD the last fucking 6 years, motherfucker. What's the 2018 game of the year?
When was the last time you talked about the MPD?
2018 game of the year.
No. J-Dub.
2018 game of the year, Barry.
J-Dub.
2018 game of the year.
What makes them shit?
Without answering that question.
What makes Death Stranding game of the year contender?
Bullshit, man. Quit asking questions.
No. I need these questions I asked him months ago. I asked this dude these questions months ago, and he still can't answer.
Game of the year, Barry.
Jada, what makes Death Stranding game of the year?
What's the 2018 game of the year?
Jada, what makes Death Stranding game of the year?
What is the
exactly? When the last time you talked about MPD?
What is the 2018
When the last time you talked about MPD, Jada?
I'm leaving today without answering.
Okay,
Game of the year, Barry.
When the last time you talked about MPD?
Answer it.
When the last time you talked about MPD?
Just answer it.
When the last time you talked about MPD?
2018 game of the year.
When the last time you talked about the MPD?
2018 game of the year.
When the last time you talked about the MPD?
Just tell us what's the fucking game of the year.
Just tell me when the last time you talked about the MPD.
Tell us.
Just tell me what makes Death Stranding game of the year material.
Every podcast, this motherfucker come on.
I'm like, come on, bro.
He's high on steroids, and he always.
Oh boy, no, you just upset. I don't know why y'all so upset.
2018 game of the year.
Why are you so upset, J-Dub? When the last time you talked about MPD, J-Dub? Every month it was like clockwork. J-Dub on Twitter. MPD. What happened in that, J-Dub?
Young Buck tape, Z.
Make J-Dub great again. I want to make J-Dub great again. When the last time you talked about MPD? When the last time you talked about MPD? What makes Death Stranding game of the year?
Releasing the Young Buck.
I want to make J-Dub great again. Because I miss that old J-Dub that talk that shit every day, but now this man don't do it no more. What happened to that J-Dub? That's what I want to know.
That's what you mean.
We're gonna have to release the tape.
What happened to that J-Dub?
Hey, hold on, let me pay these bills right quick. Shout out to Heath Stevenson. He said, Z, did you know this Bear only showed up tonight because the MPD Switch game is on top? If not, he's ghost. Shout out to Trunks. Remember when Barron said Spider-Man?
I was here last week. What? People are so delusional.
He said, remember when Barron said Spider-Man was only going to sell 3 million Lifetime, but it did that in 3 days. Now it's the highest selling superhero game ever. Fuck is he talking about? Should slap the shit out of him.
Ain't been too many superheroes.
Let me super chat's going on right quick. I think somebody.
Yeah, Gamer O'Malley with the 2. Please get rid of this clown, Baron. And SS9 Vegeta with the 2. Yeah, Baron, what's the 2018 game of the year? You stupid FN.
Oh, Lord.
Don't answer that because you're not going to answer it.
Hey, Bear, go ahead and answer the question now.
I'm not answering that. I done answered it like 8 times.
Thank you.
Respect
I answered that question 8 times for like 8 months. But nobody got me. Y'all just keep asking me. And I'm like, I'm not asking. I done answered it.
What is the unanimous
like 8 times? I don't understand
what the unanimous 2018 game of the year.
Death Stranding game of the year contender, because we ain't get an answer to that. I still want to know how
He went for another steroid injection. Get your ass out.
He went to get his ass injected.
He ran out his juice. His Barry Bonds juice.
He trying to find a vein, cuz. He trying to find a vein.
What makes Naughty Dog the best developer in the world?
18 games.
There's no game. Hey, J-Dub, are there any games rated higher than Naughty Dog games?
Question, Baron. Just answer it.
Are there any Naughty Dog games? Are there any games rated higher than Naughty Dog games?
18 games.
Are there any games rated that are higher than Naughty Dog games?
That man paid his money.
Exactly.
Hey, somebody answer the goddamn question.
Alright, hold up.
Hey, Trunks fucked the bitch for the $2. Baron wasn't talking about the MPD when the Wii U was out, huh?
Oh, shit.
Chris J with the $4.99. Baron be on the in a fairy tale land thinking he making good points.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look, listen. Hey, bro. It doesn't matter. Every month, the PS4 look stupid, and I smile. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter.
That's what we get for fucking talking to a damn.
I smile every
Hey,
month.
Carlos Crispin, we get $2. Baron has taken too many chair shots.
in the corner. Y'all don't even belong in this goddamn conversation here.
Hey, Trey,
guess what?
Baron has taken
We're
too many
breaking
chair
records.
shots to the head.
And you can take the records and shove it straight up your ass along with the rest of them.
Hey, that's nice, but guess what? We're still gonna be in the record books.
It's funny.
We're still gonna have the best first party lineup. We still gonna have the highest rated games of this generation.
Okay, that's
the
cool.
best first party lineup. Where did that come from?
It came from the critic. It came from the
You're talking
gamers.
about the Elite 8. What the hell are they? The
What
Elite
are
8.
they, man?
Where they at?
What's the Elite 8?
Really?
I ain't gonna give you a sweet 16.
Hey, Baron,
We're gonna do this again.
You got to
You can't repeatedly say Mario because that's basically majority of your catalog. Mario this, Mario this, Mario
that God of War.
like goddamn Forrest Gump, goddamn coconut shrimp gumbo.
Let's move on, man.
Can we talk about
the IQ level in here is getting drastically low?
Can we talk about
bullshit? No, it ain't.
It's
let's talk.
ridiculous.
Because your ass ain't trying to answer no questions. That's why.
Oh, okay,
Let's move along.
But God of War
please move along.
2018's GOTY, the Game Awards and most GOTY awards with 198 GOTY awards, more than Zelda, and Koopman with the 999. PS4 dominated already, Baron. 100 million sold, and they don't need no more MPD wins. It's already over. You the type that's still trying to make a shot after the buzzard.
Fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to believe that, that's your prerogative.
Hey, y'all, I gotta get going. I'll y'all later.
This shit never ends.
Alright, hey, Baron.
Console sales just don't hold.
Alright,
console gaming just doesn't. There's no off season in the console gaming, so I don't know.
I just for the record, Baron.
There's an off season with the Wii U.
Oh shit, he ain't lying.
No, there wasn't no off season. There was a dead season. That's
oh shit.
Yeah. But Baron, for the record, we want to know: are you predicting any sales numbers or Metacritic scores for this Avengers game? Ultimate Alliance.
When it comes out in May.
The
Metacritic is you're talking about this one.
You talking about the one for the Switch?
Oh, you talking about Ultimate Alliance?
Yeah, the exclusive version, right? And then like the 360 version.
I mean, it's. I'm pretty sure it'll be over $1 million. It'll probably be like 3 or something around that line. With the holiday, with the fall, and then the holiday coming up.
But what do you think the Metacritic will be? Like, have you changed your prediction at all?
About 75, 74, 73?
It'll probably be about 79. I think it'll probably cap at 79. Because, Metacritic has a weight balance. So when you have somebody like IGN give it a 7.
Do you think there were some asinine reviews?
Just media bias, motherfucker.
The what?
Yeah, do you think there were some
I didn't say anything about media bias. You see how delusional PS4 runs are? I didn't say anything about media bias.
Okay, Baron.
I didn't say nothing about media bias.
Go ahead, Sean. Get him, Sean.
Listen, Baron. It's a 73 on Meta now.
Yeah, it's going down. The Metacritic for it going down.
I know how many.
So it's going down. No, I'm saying it's going down. So it's not going to go up.
Bro, that's dangerously low. Today's gone. I better not hit that. That's gonna be a bet.
We'll see when the rest
if that motherfucker get less than Days Gone, ooh, don't get roasted.
It will not be less than Days Gone.
Yeah, but even if it ties.
Hey, but you think honestly this is a better game than that Avengers game, Baron? Are you like trolling or just you in your character or like what I don't?
The who?
that Avengers game that's coming out from Square Enix.
Hey, that motherfucker really believe that shit.
Yeah. I didn't even hear what you said.
No, I said, do you really believe that Ultimate Alliance is better than an Avenger game that's coming out in May?
As of right now, that game is better. You've seen nothing. Well, I don't understand. I really don't understand as gamers. It's so embarrassing to sit up here and hear people who claim they're gamers to say, "Oh, this is gonna look great." You have seen nothing. You haven't seen anything.
Baron, what
the same thing with Death Stranding. You have seen nothing.
Baron,
and y'all sit up here praising it to the glory of God. It's like, why are you doing that?
Hey, Baron, once they see a good CG and a story, that's all they need to say it's good.
That is
SS9 Vegeta with the 2.
No, that's
Baron.
That's
what's the 2018 game of the year, Baron? What's that 2018 game of the year?
Hey, we gotta pay the bill. Nito, go ahead and pay the bill.
What's that 2018 game of the year, Baron? That's the bill.
I done told you it was Red Dead 2. How many times I gotta say it?
Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this retarded motherfucker?
Now this the 8th time I just said it, so this question shouldn't be asked no more. I said it like 8 times.
It's a Red Dead.
No, I don't know why they keep asking.
I told y'all he be sniffing that stuff, the mushrooms.
Now, Baron, did you watch the 12-minute leak gameplay of Avengers? Even though it was about
I watched it.
So you weren't impressed?
Baron said it don't matter.
What was you impressed by?
Because it don't say Nintendo, you wasn't impressed?
What was you impressed by?
The way the fighting, the way the switch between characters and fighting.
Yeah.
And it looked pretty good.
Listen, nobody in their right mind.
Oh my God!
No.
That Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 on a Switch.
Nobody in their right mind.
All things.
Nobody in their right mind is praising the Marvel, the fucking Marvel Square Enix game. Nobody is. Only the fuck niggas in this panel are doing that.
We know it's gonna be way better.
It gotta be way better.
It's on the fucking Switch. It's on the Switch.
AP the shooter with the 199.
I want to know why people outside of this panel don't agree with what y'all saying about Square Enix.
People don't like the Avengers because the character models look weird.
It ain't just the character models, because people made videos about the gameplay as well that got leaked. So why are they not saying the same thing that y'all are saying? That's all I want to know. Why are they saying the same shit I'm saying, but not saying the same shit y'all saying?
Baron, you talking about the people inside your little small Nintendo universe?
No, I'm talking about the people when you type in Square Enix Avengers in the search bar and all those videos pop up. That's the people I'm talking about.
Oh,
real people that make videos.
Forget them people.
See what I'm saying? I don't know. You can't reason with a PS4 on. They're just so fucking delusional. It just makes no sense.
It's the same with the Nintendo.
AP the shooter said, "What game got an award on the stage? Delusional fuck nigga." And Carlos Crest Baron's mad because he can't make it into the WWE. Damn. He said one of his legs longer than other paws.
Well, hopefully
he said one leg's longer.
Hey, let me ask a question real quick.
Boy, I be getting these PS4 runs upset, boy.
And they're saying, "Hey, Baron, the Switch is for kids, you FN."
Pharmaceutical.
I know that's why the average age for the Switch gamer is higher than PS4. But okay.
Oh shit! And Ross said it with the $5. This motherfucker Baron always played dumb when it comes to PlayStation exclusives. Why keep asking this motherfucker questions? It's a waste of time.
How am I playing dumb? I'm asking simple questions.
You're dumb.
I'm asking simple questions, bro. I said, what have you seen from Death Stranding that makes the game of the year quality? Are there any? There's no games rated higher than Naughty Dog games, apparently, because that's what I was told on this place. That's what I was told in this panel. So I'm just asking questions of common sense things. It just makes sense.
That's
all it does. It's like
his question was related to you saying that Red Dead 2 was the game of the year.
He said PlayStation exclusives, which is plural, which means more than one. Did he not say that? Did he not say that? He said PlayStation exclusives. Now you can see the screen.
He did, but these.
No, I heard him when he read it. What are you talking about?
Go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. Move right along, because that you look sounding.
My man sounding spooky. I don't know.
It's a quick question.
What's the question, Pito?
With the Gears Online kind of looking, kind of fire. Y'all think
it is fire?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It is fire. Don't say kind of. Don't come and talk that shit in here. Say it's fire.
Hey, man. Hey, look. I'm putting it to you like this, man.
Crump it ass down. Look, the question I'm asking with the online looking fire, right? Are you happy with the online looking fire? Do y'all think if they allow something crazy with the campaign that ups Gears Metacritic score or its possibilities of catching a Game of the Year nomination?
No.
What's your
Gears 5, I'm gonna put it to you like this: Gears 5 is gonna be absolutely phenomenal, and PS4 ROMs are going to try to damage control it. It's going to be funny to watch this because Nintendo's releasing bangers. Microsoft will have a banger. It's gonna be hilarious.
Hey Baron, hold on. This one's directed for you. Ross Sidey with the $5. This FN Baron's forehead's like a Super NES cartridge. You gotta take it out and blow some sense into it occasionally.
That's a comment of the day. That's
all right. At the end of the day, back to what I was saying. Look, Gears 5 is gonna be phenomenal.
Thank you. I've been at Skills.
Hey, Z, you may have to repeat that one.
Gears 5 is going to be phenomenal. Everybody's going to be upset because it's going to be phenomenal. They shitted on Gears 5 for the last 6 months. You know what I mean? It's pretty sad to see.
Hey, Barry, you going to be up there? Are you going to be on Gears 5?
I'm going to be on Gears 5 day one.
But you can be playing tomorrow.
Hold up, Z. No. You said you don't think that's gonna raise its Metacritic.
Nah, I'm gonna be.
Hey, look! Don't even waste your time. Just do.
Ain't no smoking.
Hey, bro, just do it like I do. Just let Metacritic and just let the MPD
what's your prediction for Gears? How about that?
Let the Metacritic MPD handle.
For Gears is about an 82.
It's weird to me that
an 82, 83. I'm going 86 and up.
Oh no, hell no.
The Gears 4 had an 84.
It'll get an 83, 84.
I give it 82, 83.
But hey, this coming from the same guy that said Detroit Become Human was gonna get a 90. So I rest.
Oh shit!
That was a multiplayer.
I gotta get out of here,
That's
man.
That's a multiplayer.
This shit is crazy, bro.
What's your prediction on Gears?
My prediction is that the game is going to be beast.
No, the game is going to be Metascore.
I don't know. I hope it. You know what? I hope it's a fucking 93. I hope it's a 93 because I can't wait to watch all the fucking salt from these PS4 runs. I hope it's a 93. Okay. And you know what's gonna make it even better? When Astral Chain is a 90 plus and it comes out 2 weeks before Gears of War. So it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful time for me because I get to play Astral Chain, the front runner for Game of the Year. Then I get to play Gears 5 2 weeks later. Baron. It's going to be beautiful. You drink all these Sony peasant tears and within that month. It's going to be so beautiful.
Baron, okay, Darren Cooper with $4.99. Baron hate the PS4 so much he became an Xbox butt warrior. Pause. Now he loves Xbox. Fuck out of here, FN. And Z, this is Darren Cooper. I changed my name on here.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Darren Cooper, man. Hey,
I've had an Xbox for a long time. See, people don't even know what they're talking about.
Hey, the chat.
Hey, man. Enjoy y'all drought, man. It's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse.
Man, like I said, man. Hey, man. Hey, listen. What happened?
Hey, we want to question that man's integrity.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of capping for Gears.
It's not man. It's ma'am.
Hey, ma'am. Yeah, listen. You doing a lot of capping.
To be fair, do you think that Gears multiplayer looks good? Because I think that shit looks good.
Yeah, it's Gears.
That shit looks a lot smoother than Gears 4.
Hey, Neff.
What version are you saying? The PC version or the Xbox version?
Neff, you're not going to get anything good out of it when it comes to Gears. It's not. Even though what they've shown so far has been spectacular. You're not going to get anything out of it. Just give it up. just
whatever the hell that guy was playing on the video thing.
Oh yeah, I can't play. They got that music and shit, man.
Yeah, I know. But that should look smoother because they switched like 60 hertz servers or something like that. I don't know what the fuck that means.
They took out the cigarettes to put it on the 60 and removed water to put it on the 60 hertz server.
But wait, Z, did you get what I sent you? That clip?
Yeah, the one you just sent me. Hold up, 1 second.
Yeah, but while you're breaking that up, none of your business with the $5. Z, you the Don King of this. Only in America. Great show. AP the Shooter with the $1.99. Baron question: will the new Bayonetta look better than The Last of Us 2? You know he thinks You know he thinks that. You already know.
Barry said motherfucking Bayonetta the most violent game ever.
Yeah, it's more violent than The Last of Us 2. That's what he said.
Yeah, Barry be bugging.
Violence gone now, so.
Yeah, hey, yo, hey, none of your business. You gotta rewind this bitch back to the beginning. For those that joined a little late, you gotta take this shit back to the beginning. It was an all-out fist scuff, a brawl. FC Silent took on King Blood Gaming. AP the shooter,
he said he was a midget and had short arms.
Yeah, and he lived in a small house. I don't know.
Call him a T-Rex.
I don't know what they call him.
FC
called him a redneck.
Yeah, a redneck.
Shit.
I don't know what that was going on, man. Yeah. FC came in here swinging, man. Oh yeah, but listen, man.
But listen, Z, before you finish, Jay, have my $40 ready.
Shit.
Remember the bet.
What was the bet?
I ain't giving you shit, Jack. I pay you when I feel like.
Yours would be what? An 80? What was it? 84 or 86 above?
Lower than a 80.
Lower than an 83.
No, lower than
85. No, the bet we finally shook hands on was $40 to the winner, and the bet was if Gears get less than a 90. Then he owes me $40.
That is not the bet.
Let's go call in the covenant. All right, good.
You better have my money.
No. I'm not letting you do that to him. He's not my jobby brother.
No, we settled on 85. 84.
I think it was 84.
84. Lower than 84.
All right, I'll give you that point though. 84.
Okay.
Lower than 84.
Hey, New York music, what we doing tonight, New York? You rocking out or what? Shout out to my brother, New York music. You rocking out tonight? Let me know. You know what I mean? Let me know what we doing tonight, man.
Yeah. Yep, it is $40 if it gets lower than an 84.
Yeah, that's the bet.
I guess we're gonna be streaming.
You really think it's gonna be lower than 84, bro? Like it's gonna get less score than Gears?
No, that's Jay.
The last one got an 84, so I figured, hey, they hadn't had 5 years, and this is not a reboot, right? So they're just gonna keep the same game, change it up, add some more features.
It might get higher than 4.
I hope it does. I hope it does. I hope it gets higher.
Trying to do what you just said.
But he has $40 on the line.
Yeah, I put $40.
Anybody taking any more bets?
Oh, hey,
Parker, you have an addiction to bets.
What you got? What's your craziest
bets? Hey, Parker, I got a bet with you, Parker. There ain't no bomb. Ain't no bomb gonna go off in Atlanta. Let's make that bet.
I got bombs in Atlanta.
You never know, though. I'm saying,
I do know.
You never know.
All right.
No, you never know, though.
And when you had that vision on.
This is for the after show here. Let's end it.
Hey, don't y'all start.
Oh man, listen.
Hey,
man.
you go ahead and end this shit.
Hey, listen here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the link right here. This is motherfucking. It's another. They done chopped and screwed some shit up for Parker, man. That's Parker in all his glory. Actually, I'm about to probably stream a little bit. Hey, Noah, you playing inside Noah, or what you doing?
Shit, it's whatever. I'll put like a couple matches and then.
Alright, see no more, man.
No, let's play Fight Night.
Hell no. I'm retired.
Actually, I'm gonna stay right here, probably on YouTube. I'll stay right here and rock out, man. But then check out my boy. Parker cutting the fuck up again. Parker can't help his guy.
Parker's a G. But Parker was onto something yesterday. He was really onto something, Z.
Yeah,
we figured it out. Me and you couldn't see it, but Parker did see it.
Yeah, Parker was on something yesterday.
We just realized about the 15K why you weren't moving to 16K. We figured it out. Parker figured it out.
Yeah.
Parker's the next Sherlock Holmes. He'll be the first black Sherlock Holmes.
He was blocking my blessings. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. I guess we're gonna stay here and stay in the same party, rock out for a bit. I'm just gonna end this one literally in this hit live again. That's all I got to do, man. Yeah.